Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, in this occasion, I will explain about the essay that I have made at the previous meeting. The theme of my essay is about the role of chemical engineering in industrial world, especially the plantation industry. Yes, as we all know, chemical engineering graduates are the graduates most sought after by company, especially those in the industrial world. The role of chemical engineering graduates is very vital in the industrial company. It can be said to be the driving force of the production or processing process that occurs in a factory. Nowadays, the plantation industry can no longer be underestimated because plantation have a significant influence on the economy of this nation. This can be seen from its contribution to the gross domestic product, which is quite large, which around 13.45% in 2016, or is second only to the manufacturing industry sector. Sugarcane as a raw material for the sugar industry is one of the plantation commodity that has a strategic role in the economy in Indonesia, with an area of approximately 466.26 thousand hectares in 2019. The sugarcane industry is a source of income for thousands and sugarcane farms and workers in the sugar industry. In terms of natural resource and its climate, Indonesia has an advanced as a producer of sugarcane because sugarcane is a tropical plant that naturally grows widely in the tropics. As one of the people's staple commodity, the government is obligated to ensure the availability of sugar in domestic the market at an affordable price for the commodity. Efforts to maintain domestic sugar availability can be realized in one of the programs, namely the Food Security Program. Currently, the need for sugar has not been able to meet the expected target. Our country still has to import sugar from other countries. This is due to a lack of the raw material, namely sugarcane. To continue the increased good production result, during the production process, the company must be able to control and supervise the production maximally from the initial stage to the final stage, namely packing, in order to minimize product defect and production process failures. From the important role of the younger generation is needed, especially chemical engineering graduates, to contribute to increasing sugar production and quality in Indonesia. Chemical engineering graduates can later become chemists in sugar factory. Chemicals will be in charge of regulating the flow of sugar production, so that the sugar production process is the responsibility of a chemical. So chemical engineering graduates play a big role of the sugar making process at PG. The role of chemical in sugar factory is very vital because the product sugar produced depend on the processing process managed by chemical. So a chemical is required to be creative and have broad insight so that we can, when carrying out the product the sugar manufacturing process, he can be a process quality sugar that can compete with international sugar. To become a reliable chemical resource, qualified skill accompanied by a lot of experience, especially in the field of sugar production. Thus, in choosing a chemical must go through a very strict test because it will affect the name of the company. Especially in the crystallization stage at the cooking station, is very necessary to control and supervise strictly. because the station holds the function of sugar quality and determines so the smoothness of the production process. So control and supervision are activities carried out to ensure the production and operation activities are carried out in accordance with what is planned. And if deviation occur, the deviation can be corrected so that what is expected can be achieved. Thus, it's hoped that in the future there will be reliable chemical engineering graduates working in the world of sugar industry who will be able to bring about major change in the national sugar industry so as to increase in quality and quantity of national sugar production that can compete with sugar from the other country. We hope that in the future, Indonesia will become one of the country with be the best of quality of in the world and become the largest sugar exporter in the world. This is not impossible things if we continue to improve and be diligent in learning and learn a lot from experience. That is all that I can say. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.